This episode is brought to you by Fortis Mentis Psychiatry, where Black and brown girls can find individual therapy, mindfulness and meditation coaching, medication management, and case management. To learn more, go to fortismentispsychiatry.com/safe place. Welcome to the Safe Place for Brown Girls podcast. My name is Dr. Kathleen Estimé, psychiatric nurse practitioner. Well, I'm doing the podcast so that we, as a collective, women of color, can have a safe place just to relax, express our feelings, and process our feelings. And today I want to take some time to introduce myself and share my journey with you. First and foremost, I want to let you know that my journey into psychiatry is deeply personal. Like many of you, I've faced my own battles with mental health issues, including depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and body image struggles. It hasn't been an easy path, but it has shaped who I am today and inspires me to advocate for others. In 1996, I made one of the most pivotal decisions of my life. I enlisted in the military, the Army. My time in the military lasted 4 years, and while it was filled with challenges, it also provided an invaluable experience and sense of purpose. At the time, I didn't fully appreciate it, but looking back, I can see it was one of the best decisions I ever made. The discipline and resilience I gained during those years have been instrumental in facing the difficulties that followed. After my service, I struggled significantly. I was hospitalized a few times. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, anxiety, and depression, alongside my ongoing body image issues. It was a tough time. I realized that I needed to find a way to understand these diagnoses better, not only for my own healing, but also to make sense of the chaos that sometimes felt overwhelming. That's when I decided to study nursing. I wanted to delve deep into how our brains function, how mental health can be affected by so many variables, and more importantly, how the journey towards healing could take shape. This decision marked the beginning of a rewarding journey, one that has opened so many doors for personal growth and understanding. As I progressed in my studies, I discovered a passion for psychiatry. In my practice, I treat each of my patients with the same compassion and care I'd want for myself. I know firsthand how it feels to battle with mental illness, so I strive to cultivate an environment where my patients feel safe, heard, and validated. Through my education and practice, I've gained insight into the brain's complex chemistry and how it correlates to various medical illnesses. Understanding these mechanisms has been both enlightening and empowering. It's a constantly evolving journey, and I believe that the more I learn about mental health, the more equipped I am to help others who are struggling. I want this podcast to be a space where we can discuss our mental health openly and without judgment. Whether you're facing similar struggles or just trying to learn more about these issues, my hope is that you find comfort and community here. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm excited to share more, to learn together, and to create a safe place for our discussions about mental health issues, body image, and healing. I'm going to tackle an episode every week where we discuss issues like anxiety, depression, and body positivity. If you like this, join me every week and tell somebody else who can benefit from this. And share, like, and subscribe to all my social medias, and you can find them in the show notes. This episode was brought to you by Fortis Mentis Psychiatry, where Black and brown girls can find individual therapy, mindfulness and meditation coaching, medication management, and case management. To learn more, go to fortismentispsychiatry.com/safe place.